Hello to you, all jewelry maker guys. Prepare your tools, round nose pliers, chain nose pliers, wire cutter, mandrel, and of course wire of zero point 0.3 and zero point 0.8. First, straighten that up, the zero point 0.8 wire. Start to make a little loop with your round nose pliers at the part and somewhere at the top of the tails. The shape should be something like a P, just like this. And we are going to make another loop just beside the previous one that is similar to that. We are going to continue that repeatedly. Just try your best to make them as similar as possible. Continue making loops for about 13 times. After you've made 3 of them, make a bend so that you could have a rectangular shape. Just notice the way I'm moving my hand and my tool. This is the frame that is needed, a rectangular frame. Now we need to make a needle for that and also another wire frame. Pick up 0.8 wire and bend it in about 2 centimeters, and then step by step bend it as your first shape so that you could have a rectangle shape with this wire again. At each side of your first frame, make these bends. This is so easy with your chain nose pliers and just looking at the first frame. It's just easy. And this is the last one. Let's make the last bend. And yeah, this is our frame, and if there's needed, do some fixing. Do this as accurate as you could so that you would have a neat rectangle. Just cut it at this part and you have this shape now. We need to open it up to make loops at the 2 tails. Remember to open it up, just you open a jump ring. And now with your round nose pliers, make loops at every starting point of your wire, just like this. This is the first loop. And make another one at the other side. Just pay attention. These 2 loops should be perpendicular to each other. And then easily you could put them together. Open it a little, just like a jump ring, and then put the two in together. Now it's the time to fasten it to the other part. I mean, the two frame is needed to be attached to each other. But first, let me do some refines. And yes, this is ready. And now I'm going to attach this frame to the first one. For that, we need our 0.3 wire to make weaves and knots so that these two are attached. 0.4 or 0.3 is okay. First, we should make a tie at the bottom of our first frame and then make the other ties. Just throw your thinner wire in all of them and all of the loops you have made. And in the case that these two are attached together. Of course, you could use your round nose pliers to make a better result. In every loop, you have 2 or 3 times of this weaving. Do that for all the parts as well. And this is the result. You could see how beautiful and neat that is. And this is the time to cut the end and, as always, put it inside and push it so that there wouldn't be any sharp edges. Okay, now we need a dangling part. You could use different models and designs. Here, I'm going to make spiral dangle part. But first and before that, we need to make this completed. This is not completed yet, and we are going to make this weaving again, but this time we insert beads or pearls in. I've just chosen golden pearls. After I have knitted 2 or 3 times, I insert my golden pearl in and then insert the wire in one loop and weave it again, just like the weaving that we have just made to attach those two frames. We are doing the same, but this time we have the intention to add the pearl to this frame. Do that for every part, little by little. And attach it tight in every loop. Again, choose my round nose pliers and pull it. You repeat it for all of them, just like this. There is the times that the wire is not as straight or there are weaving parts. You could make it and fix it just with your round nose pliers and chain nose pliers. And this is the final result with my beads all around the inner part of my frame. And here it is the spiral part that I'm choosing for my dangle. Pick up your 0.8 wire and cut it out in about 5 or 6 centimeters. It depends on you and the spiral diameter. Make a little loop at one head and use chain nose pliers to round it just like this. Do this continuously to make a very beautiful and neat spiral. Okay, this is all good. And at the other part, just make a bend first and then make another loop and another spiral that is vice versa, so that at the end we would have a shape that is like S. And also the part that we have bent is the part that is going to the ear. This is the part, and just fix it. Straighten this part. And now we are going to attach these two together with jump ring. Again, with your 0.8 wire, make a ring and cut it out. This is your jump ring. And the component that is used to attach these two parts. Just open it up in a right manner and insert the two components just like this, and then close the jump ring. Use both chain nose pliers and round nose pliers to do that better. And this is our earring. I hope you have enjoyed it and make this very beautiful earring.